Looks like there's 3 cops there.
Bottom line, we are going to post you guys. Got moved again, like, every 3 days. So I don't know how long you've been here since the last time we talked to you, I guess. We just came in last night. We got a call yesterday about you, so you've been a lot of times. We got a call yesterday around 3 p.m. about that. I guess you're confused, but maybe Monday. I guess you're thinking, right? No. I'm not trying to ask you, man, but I'm just telling you, got a call yesterday about you guys starting. No, it's going in. So I guess we're impounding the truck today.
Saying they got a call yesterday. Didn't get here till yesterday, so I'm not sure.
Not this time.
We're not playing that game. You're playing games with us. I explained to you the other day we was down at Aviation Park. Why is the VIN covered now? If he gave you a ticket for it already and it has no place on it, how long ago was that, sir? Okay, that was a while ago. You still don't have it registered. You still have the VIN covered. The vehicle's going to be towed to impound. The tow is on the way as we speak. The vehicle is going to impound. No, I'm not stealing it. You can get it back.
No, I can't. No, I can't.
By you covering the VIN and not having the vehicle plated.
What's the law that says that he has to uncover the van? What's the law?
The streets of the city.
What is the law that says he has to uncover the van?
You will have to go retrieve your vehicle.
Please tell me the law that says he has to uncover his van.
Be on the streets in the city and county of Denver. You should not be on the streets in the city and county. You should not be on the streets in the city and county of Denver. I'm not giving you a 72-hour tag. I'm not going to steal it.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're putting us to death. You are putting us to death.
I don't need your permission. I don't need your permission. Your vehicle is not registered. Your vehicle is not registered. The VIN is covered. It's going to impound. It's going to impound. It's not plated. I'm not eager.
You said that next time, I have you on video stating next time, every time, you said because he questioned you, because he questioned you about the law, you were going to, yes you do, I have it on video. I have it on video.
You're not a child, you're an adult just as I am. It's not about teaching you a lesson.
You said because he questioned you about the law, I have it on video.
I did not say anything about you.
Yes, I have it on video, dude. I have it on video. You said because he questioned you about the law, you were going to ticket him every time you saw him.
Every time I see it on the street, unplated.
You said,
what I said.
Quote unquote. You said quote unquote. I have it on video. Okay, you want to question me about the law? You said you want to question me about the law? I will ticket you every time I see you for whatever I can. And I have it on video.
It's not registered.
I have it on video.
Glad you got the same video I got at the same time.
And mine will show up. And mine will get posted.
Okay. Go ahead.
You are putting us to death.
Good with that. Nothing to hide.
He's good with that.
Good with that. Post it. You gonna shout out your .com?
You
gonna shout out your .com?
We're gonna have a
You gonna shout out your .com?
you can shout out.
Okay. But you said post it. I was wondering what it was so I could watch it. No. You said post it. To her. I said you're gonna shout out your .com.
I don't understand what he's saying.
This is happening.
For what crime?
This is happening.
What crime do you see me taking my personal private property? No, sorry, no. You want to take them. You take it from people that got no recourse, got nothing else, got nothing to fall back on because I am no threat to you. That's why.
I don't feel like you're a threat, but I'm saying if you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the voting citizens in the city and county. If you want to be mad at somebody,
you are stealing my personal private property.
Be mad at the voting citizens in the city and county of Denver.
You are stealing my personal private
Mad
property.
at the voting citizens.
No, I am only going to be mad if you follow through with stealing my private property.
That's happening.
That's my personal private property. I need to take my property. Anyway, this is my private real property. And I do not give you permission to take my private real property. It is my private property. You better have a judge's order in it.
You'll be able to go retrieve it.
No, he can't.
No, I cannot. Are you going to give me the money to go retrieve it?
We're not family.
So, you're going to have a judge's signature on the order for what crime are you seizing my personal private property? For what crime are you seizing my personal private property? Because I give you permission to do nothing with it. This is my personal private property, and I don't give you permission to take it anyway.
Do you need anything out of here? Get everything that you need. There you go.
Everything that, what are you talking about? You're not taking my personal private property. You're not taking my private property.
Told us about it.
You appreciate the report if you told me. This is my private property and it's staying here.
Give you the opportunity.
Give me what opportunity before you steal my stuff.
To get whatever you need out of it.
I'm not relinquishing my private property. I am not giving up my private property.
I'm going to say this to you. This vehicle is going to impound. After this vehicle and that 72-hour notice he just handed you, if this vehicle isn't moved, okay, this vehicle will be sent up for a warrant. Fire will come in, make sure no propane or anything is in there, and we will take the RV and the trailer. Whether you're in it or not, we will have you removed and it will be taken. This is happening. We've had multiple calls on you.
I haven't done anything wrong. I have not committed any crimes.
No, you did not commit a crime. You did not.
You're seizing my stuff under no penalty of crime.
The thing is, business owners are calling.
So you're going to put us out in the elements to death. You're going to sentence us to death. You're going to sentence us to death.
They called yesterday on you.
I have not interfered with anything.
So I'm going to be sentenced to
The
death.
place that you were part of.
We're not just out here picking on you.
No.
Look at our stuff.
It's not picking on you.
Okay, so like I said, we are going to be sentenced to death. We are going to be sentenced out in the elements. Okay, yeah, okay.
Somebody called.
I have not done anything to anybody in these businesses. I have not interfered or anything.
I'm not saying that you did, but the problem is these people are calling, and we
For what
are
crime?
assigned.
For what crime?
They don't want your trailer and your RV and your unlicensed vehicles and your unregistered vehicles parked in front of their business. And when we come out, we have to do.
They don't want the vehicles parked in front of their business, period.
That's not. That's
We
not a
have to
crime. I have not
enforce.
committed a crime.
No, it is not a crime to get a parking ticket. No, it is not a crime.
No,
but,
and
in
I
this
have not
situation,
actively
when your
or
VIN
any.
is covered and you've already been ticketed and you have no plates or registration on the vehicle, your vehicle will be towed to impound. Okay? If you didn't have it on the streets in the city and county of Denver, say it was on this piece of land, which is private property, there's nothing I can do to you. But you know what? It's not. It's on the streets in the city and county of Denver. Therefore, I can take it off the streets of the city and county of Denver.
For what crime? It is not committing
Your
a crime. I have not
is
used
covered.
any crime.
Your plates are not on the vehicle. It's
Hey.
leaving.
Do you have 60 days to get
It's
plates?
leaving.
I just bought this thing.
It's leaving.
So you're stealing my private property.
I am not stealing.
Yes, you are. You're
I'm taking
stealing it.
I'm taking it to impound until you can find time to get registration or have it registered.
Are you kidding me? I cannot. We
I'm not
cannot.
kidding.
At this point.
You haven't heard me chuckle, laugh, or anything. I'm not kidding. I'm being serious. I haven't even smiled.
We cannot afford to get it
I really
licensed.
I'm sorry.
Obviously, I can't afford it right now.
Then, look, let me tell you, I haven't always been in the situations that I'm in now. And I can tell you, I've done day labor in my life.
I have too.
Okay, hold on a second. I've done day labor. So when I'm facing adversity and I know I have to go somewhere, that's what I go do every day to take care of the people that I have to take care of and the things that I need to take care of. I'm not making judgment of you. But there are some
No,
things
you are-
here.
you are
There are
putting-
some
you're
things here that
stealing
need
my
to be
private
taken care
property
of.
and putting
You
more
can
of a
say
hardship
stealing,
on me.
You can say stealing as much as you want.
It is
But
theft.
you know
It is theft.
I'm not stealing.
Yes, you are.
I'm homeless.
You
I'm out here
100%.
fighting cancer for the third time,
This is
and you're
my
going to
private
take our
property,
shit.
And I don't give you
Sorry
permission to
hear
take it.
that.
I can't afford it, and you don't care.
I'm sorry.
It's not committing any crime.
It's my private property, and you're stealing it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You are stealing it.
I am
And
not stealing.
yes,
You are.
I cannot afford to get it out of impound, obviously, so you're stealing it. Bottom line.
Because you are choosing to tow it. You don't have to tow it. You don't have to tow it, right? You don't have to tow it. You do not have to tow it, and you are
Denver-
choosing to
Denver
tow it.
Human Services, okay? Samaritan House.
We've been to all those. We've already been through the District 2
Or you can go
caseworker.
Day labor. Whichever one of those three options that I've given you. I have nothing else for you at this time.
And neither does Human Services because they know he can't get there.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that.
I've got cancer for the third time.
I'm sorry to hear
Yeah, but you don't care. You don't have to tow it, and you're going to tow it anyway. You do not have to tow it, and you're towing it anyway. This is what you join the
Towing
force.
it is theft.
Yes.
It's theft. Bottom line, pure and simple. Do not give you permission to take my private property.
It's happening today.
Why are you doing this?
It is
Why
up
are
to
you-
you, and you are choosing to do
I
it.
did advise you that enforcement action, if I had to encounter you again, would happen.
Yeah, like I said, you said every time I see you, I'm going to ticket you, I'm going to screw with you.
That is nothing.
That is exactly what you said. I have it on
I
video.
have the right to do enforcement. These people called. We were doing
Just like
something
for
else,
what
not
crime?
thinking about you today. They
For what
called
crime?
and we had to come.
Like I said, you don't have to tow it, and you know it.
So you're the feelings
told
police.
you.
That's what you are. You're the feelings police.
That's the world we live in now. Yes. That's the world we live in now. Yes.
So I
I'm
have,
here
I have no
about
rights
you
to
'cause
We have no-
position, nothing.
Hey.
I have
When
no
people
Fourth
tell
Amendment
me-
protections against
when
any
people tell
unreasonable
me-
procedures of my
When people
personal
tell me-
papers and effects.
People tell me that unlicensed registered vehicles are outside of their business and homeless campers and trailers.
You come whether they're licensed or not. Don't give me, like I said, yeah, and you come out whether it's licensed or not. You do not have to tow this.
And
You
I
are
understand
choosing
why
to.
That's frustrating for you.
You're choosing
I
to do it.
understand that. But this is what I have to do.
No, you do not have to do it.
You don't have to steal my
They don't
personal
understand,
property.
obviously. It's okay. I don't mind talking till I'm blue in the face to you. because I'm doing what I have to do.
No, you don't.
Like I said, no, you don't.
I'm intentionally covering stuff up.
Yeah, it's intentionally covered up.
My personal private property.
You have intentionally covered this van.
Yes, I have. And he knows that this truck is not stolen.
You
It belongs 100% to me.
intentionally are covering the van.
So I can't contact with you. Because every time you guys come up, you give me a freaking ticket that I can barely afford to pay.
Because you intentionally covered the van, that's why it's intentionally going. That's why.
What law says if you
That's why
intentionally?
it's intentionally
What is the statute or code?
Covering the
Please
van
tell me what
in
the statute or code for.
is illegal in
What
the city of
statute?
Denver.
Okay, you're telling me it's
Identify this vehicle.
sir. You are telling me it is illegal. Please cite the statute or code.
You don't?
I can't see it.
You can't see it?
Please
And the last time
cite.
you were able to see the VIN on the
I
vehicle,
asked what the statute or code
he
is.
came out and uncovered.
Officer.
He said he intentionally just.
Officer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Because
Officer.
This is my personal private property.
Officer.
There's no-
Officer.
give me the-
Please.
There's no reason why that VIN should be covered right
Officer, can I please have the statute or
No
code?
time till you
now.
guys
There's
come
no
up
reason
on
for
my
that VIN to
vehicle
be
that-
uncovered.
Give me the statute or code.
Every single time.
Use your phone. Look it up.
I don't have to look it up. There isn't one.
Look it up.
I have. There is. Yes, I. Okay, you give it to me. You're supposed to tell me.
You guys know everything. You should be able to find it.
Aren't you not required to tell me what?
Yeah.
So what's the statute? What's the code?
You did until. Period.
You're stealing my stuff. You're stealing my personal private property. If you show up here with a tow truck and you take my stuff, you're stealing it. Because I do not give you permission to take my private property. No whatsoever. It has not been involved in any crime. I have not committed any crime.
Why is it covered up?
What did you do the last time I uncovered? You gave me a ticket. $200 ticket that I could barely pay. Barely got the fucking pay. And then you're gonna do it again. So I can get a license, but you're gonna hit me with so many tickets that I can't even afford to get a license because I'm too busy paying off these parking tickets you keep giving me. So what am I supposed to do?
Why isn't it registered?
Because I cannot afford it. Because I keep having to pay off tickets.
Why do you keep coming back to this area?
Why do I keep coming back to this area?
Yeah. Just out of curiosity, why do you keep coming back over here, knowing that these people are going to call? Like, we don't just show up on our own. You got to realize that.
I have not done anything to anybody here.
And I agree. I'm not saying you have.
And I'm not
but
a slob. I don't leave messes.
They call the vehicle can only be parked 72 hours, right?
I guess.
And like,
I think that's if it's unattended.
or attended, it doesn't matter. You
If
still have-
somebody's in attendance to the vehicle,
we still have to move every 72 hours.
that's not how the law reads.
Well, they tag it, but they're tagging attended vehicle,
Yeah.
not an abandoned.
Like, I don't know whatever you guys want to think, but we're not out here picking on you. Like, people call. We have to respond to people's calls.
You're ready to steal my private property.
It's not registered. You intentionally.
You guys don't have to do it.
Because every time you guys see the van, you give me a ticket. I mean, this is never any cycle of fucking.
And so you keep coming back to the same spot because I think this is where you got. The
Okay, so
ticket, right?
you're gonna come up on us no matter what. What? Plated, not plated, whatever you do to other people, right? Right. They just don't want the homeless in front of their place.
Dude, we're part of the homeless outreach. We actually care. That's why we took this position. So it's like.
So you took the position to make sure that we end up in the elements.
No, but but we have a job to do. If we get called, we have a job to do. Like, we're
You
not out here
don't,
picking.
like I said, now you have to do is give it a 72-hour tag.
That's what I did for the camper. I just handed it to him.
I know. Like I said.
I don't want to take anybody's home away from me. But there's laws. Like, people call. I don't do my
Yeah.
job, then what happens?
All you got to do is tag them, and you know it.
I don't do my job, what happens?
Oh,
Then I'm in the same situation.
What?
And I have a family.
What crime are we committing?
I didn't say you're committing a crime.
Yes, you are, because you're seizing my personal private property
It's-
for some crime, and you can't even give me the statute or the code of what crime.
But you guys can look it up. You have your cell phone.
You're a
Yeah.
police officer.
It doesn't
You were
matter.
supposed to know. What you just
I'm
take it
supposed
to
to
it, and
know
then when you
every
get back,
code
you
there
you
is.
look through the handbook. to
Yeah,
find out
not-
what fits. That's not how the law
There's
works.
no due process going on here.
Yeah, there's definitely
Is-
no due process here.
Oh, we ain't gotta worry about that.
No, I'm he's looking it up for you. Okay.
No, to cover, tamper, obliterate a VIN.
It's not obliterating a VIN. It's not tampering with a VIN. It is not tampering with a VIN. It is not tampering with a VIN.
I have not tampered with the VIN. It is my personal private property.
That is
I
not
can do
tampering
what I
with the
wish
VIN.
with my personal private property.
It is not.
And you're just gonna walk all over my Fourth Amendment protections against any unreasonable searches or seizures of my personal papers and effects, right?
And no due process.
Without due process of law, you're just gonna straight walk all over my Fourth Amendment protections.
You might want to get on your Title 18 because you have knowingly already admitted that you have tampered and covered this.
I have not tampered or
Yes, you
covered
have.
or
You
anything.
covered it.
It's a piece of paper.
No,
I have
you
not-
covered it.
That's not
Yeah,
tampering with
You
it.
covered it.
I
It's
can't-
not
That's
tampering.
Oh, there he is. All right.
Get the tent and shit.
Huh?
Get the tent and shit. I'm gonna end up dying, and I want you guys to know out there, when this happens, I come down. These police are causing this. They do not have to be taking our shit. They could tag it, but they are insisting on stealing our shit. They're gonna put us out in the elements. There's going to be no way to. You're going to die. Is that Tab? Is that Tab Davis? Is that Tab Davis? Are you getting the tent and shit? Are you gonna get the tent out and shit?
I don't know if I'm getting out of this truck. This is our personal private property.
Yeah, we have him on video too, Sarge. Last time we had a run-in with him, he said he was gonna ticket us and screw with us every time he saw us.
I want a supervisor. I request a supervisor.
Supervisor?
I want a supervisor here.
Name and badge number, officer. Name and badge number, officer. Name and badge number, officer.
Give me card.
Gas. Cool.
He said he's coming. Like Dr. Rashad Ritchie was saying on those two women that they impounded their vehicles out there in LA, no humanity, no compassion. Policing for profit, throwing the poor out on to the elements. I know of several people just this year in this area that have lost limbs after having their homes, domiciles taken, put out in the elements, in a tent, lost one leg, University Hospital, amputate from the knee down. Gave him a cab, right over to District 2 again. In a tent, second leg, gone. That was this winter. Guess when he got released with that one, with both legs amputated, back on the street again. Yeah, that's what these guys became officers for. Serve and protect. Police for profit. Keep the little guy down. So, you think it's going to be death for me, or is it going to be amputation? See, they're giggling. They think it's funny. This is the police. This is a real human. They've got to do it. They're required to do it. They're fucking putting people out to lose their limbs and literally die, and they're giggling about it. They fucking think it's funny. They're sitting here preaching how they have to do their job, but giggling because we're recording them, and we're saying what's really happening out here. We're showing you what's really happening. People are really dying. Huh? We're homeless, so we're criminals, yep. I have no record. I'm fighting cancer for my third time. And they think it's funny. Ha ha ha. Yeah, she's talking. She thinks she knows the law. She thinks she knows the Constitution. We don't care. Gotta do it. Gotta kill you, lady. It's our job. Yeah, I really hate doing it, but I have to. But I got him on video, which will be posted up with this, with him saying, oh yeah, you're gonna quote the law to me? I will ticket you every time I see you. You're gonna be sorry for this shit. Got it on video, which will be accompanying this post. A couple weeks ago. Bam. Now it's getting towed. Getting towed. What?
Fucking great, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he was saying something last time about, oh, they'll boot it. Not they'll tow it, they'll boot it. So many tickets and they'll boot it. Well, I don't even have these tickets, so where's the boot before the tow?
Good shit, huh?
Mm-hmm. But he's got to do it. My ass has got to do it. You don't got to do it. It's supposed to be 1, 2, 3 tickets before you even talk about a boot. Fucking smirking. Like I said, got it on video from a couple weeks ago. Now all of a sudden I'm towing it. I gotta tow it.
How long before the supervisor gets here?
A few minutes.
We're never gonna come out of this. Mister, he's got to do this. I just fucking lost my emotional support dog fucking the 19th, dude. You got to do this, my ass. Just lost her. Just fucking lost her. You got to fuck with us like this. Got to do it, my ass. This is where I want to be. My last days. Being harassed by you guys. Fucking over here smirking and smiling, thinking it's fucking great. Get out here, I get assaulted, I fucking try to say, and you listen to whoever fucking else treat me like fucking some goddamn criminal when I'm the one that gets attacked, you fucking bastards. Policing for profit is best, yeah. Make sure you fuck with the people who can't do.
Yeah.
Have people coming out from here telling me that they're soliciting complaints. Yeah. Sitting here saying how they have to come out and shit, but we got the fucking center of fucking people coming over and going, why are they fucking with you? They came in and tried to solicit complaints from us. And then you cops say, oh, they're probably lying. Like, why would they have any reason to lie? Ask him if it's Tab coming out.
What?
If it's Tab Davis coming.
Can you get the Detective Sergeant Chad Davis out here?
Is that who's coming?
Got a different sergeant to talk to in a second. That's not gonna come.
I'll just go to day labor.
What's that?
I'll just go to day labor and fucking. I'll just go to day labor and yada yada. Like that's feasible. Like they send you out all the time.
Requested supervisor? How can I help you, sir?
Just say to stop.
I don't hear very well, I'm sorry.
Make them stop.
I can't hear you.
And personnel protection against any unreasonable searches or seizures, and my personal papers are fixed.
True.
And if they don't, they're not giving me what crime or statute that they're seizing my personal private property under.
Well, my understanding is they have explained it.
No, they haven't explained what crime that they're seizing
Sir?
my personal private property for.
Do you own this vehicle?
This is my personal private property.
Do you own the vehicle? Yeah, it's a yes or no, sir.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have evidence or proof of ownership?
Yes, I do.
We're going to need to see that. It is our duty to investigate these things.
To see my title.
To
my
see
vehicle.
ownership to your vehicle, yes. You have that.
I do have that.
You're going to need to display that. Otherwise, we're going to have to take this and make sure that the rightful owner can have this back.
Yes, I am the right woman.
You're going to have to prove that to us today, sir.
Can you go get some?
Sir, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Sergeant.
God damn it. Dang it, stinker. Busy, get back. Gosh darn it. Get back, Busy. Get back, Busy. Get back, Busy. Get back, Busy.
I'm doing my duty to investigate.
Well, here's the title.
Here's the problem, sir.
Yeah, my name isn't on it yet.
Your name is not on any of this.
Not yet.
Okay. You've already told me what your name allegedly is. It's not the name that's on this title.
No.
Okay. My officers here are going to perform a records check for that. Is there a VIN plate readily available to confirm that that title belongs to this vehicle? Go ahead and snap a photo of that so he can see it and confirm and compare.
Go ahead.
I don't think that reasonable
Now,
articulation
sir,
suspicion.
this is where that bill of sale isn't. Do you have a bill of sale indicating that the owner of the registered owner of this vehicle has transferred ownership to you?
Yes, you do, but I don't need to show it. You just confirmed that the title matches.
I have confirmation that there's a title in your
possession of the
possession,
title until
not
you
that
guys
you're the
took it
rightful
from me.
owner.
I am the rightful owner because I bought it through a
You have
legal
a bill
private
of sale
sale.
indicating as such.
We do got the bill of sale, but why do I got to show you the bill of sale?
I don't.
So you're
I don't have any idea where.
well,
Where-
it doesn't matter because they possess the title now, so now they're the owners of the vehicle.
Well, sir, at this
No,
time,
you're going to steal my private property, aren't you?
It's
You're going
mine.
to allow them to steal my private property.
It's
I'm
mine.
going to impound this vehicle this time, yes, sir.
Well, I can't afford to get it out. I cannot afford to get it out. We could have afforded to get it licensed at
Sir,
this
you have to
time.
understand, I have to balance my
What
duty.
crime
to
have we
provide that the
committed? What crime is this
ownership-
committed?
Can you prove ownership today?
Yes, we
Provide
gave
with
you the
bill of
title.
sale and your identification so that we can let this happen, okay? And then we can go forward and resolve this. I'm trying to work with you, sir.
No, you're not. You're just trying to cause me more fucking headache. Try to cause me more headache, put burden on me that I cannot afford. I'm obviously homeless for a reason because I'm not gainfully employed at this moment. But now you're going to steal my personal private property and make me incur a ransom in order to get it back.
You would have to provide ownership, sir.
Your social.
I have just until you guys just took my proof of ownership.
Do you have a bill of sale showing that the registered owner, okay? I'm trying to choose my words correctly. Transferred ownership to you in exchange for
$1,100.
a sum of money, right?
Yeah.
That's what a bill of sale, right?
I
In
understand that.
order to transfer ownership, you need those two things, okay? So when you go to get plates on this,
When I've gone
You're gonna
and
need
gotten
both
my car.
things.
No, I've just taken my title.
Well, we don't have a title no more. They just.
They just stole it.
We're gonna give it back to you.
No, you're not giving it back to me. You're stealing my personal driver's
Well, if you're giving it back to us, then you're saying it's ours.
We're not going to return the title to you.
Yeah, no, you're not returning the title.
You're not returning the title to me.
No,
Can you provide with a bill of sale?
I just gave you my title.
No, you gave a title to this vehicle.
I don't care. That's
Ma'am?
my
Ma'am?
title.
Hey, keep it.
That is my title.
She cannot have that.
Why?
Take your hands off my officers and step over there. You cannot have that.
That is my title.
Provide me with a bill of sale.
The bill of sale should be with it.
That can solve all kinds of problems. That's what I asked for.
Okay, well,
Right?
it's not yours, it's mine. Who are they to say if it's yours or mine?
Can you please provide me with a bill of sale? Provide me with a bill of sale.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit. I can't even get the goddamn door open. Unreal. Unfucking real. They're stealing my fucking truck. God. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Freaking out this is right. I don't fucking know. Can't see shit.
Yeah, this is the one. But my name is on it as well.
I see that title.
As you can see, he put two different things. One cop says he's giving it back, and the other one says, nope, don't give it to her.
We're going to try and call the number on it, see if we can confirm it that way. Okay? So, we're going to operate on the premise that you paid $1,100 for this vehicle, you transferred it, you have failed to fill out your paper. Okay? So, as I told you, Colorado, if it's going to be on the street, it has to be licensed and insured. You already told me you haven't done that yet. You've already exceeded your time frame in order to do that. Okay? I'm not looking to give you more tickets for that. Okay? However, we did receive a call for service. Okay? We do have to do our duty and do our due diligence. Okay? That means that if you're going to have it here, you're going to have to follow the applicable ordinances and laws. Okay? It's going to have to be licensed, it's going to have to be insured. It's going to have to move at least 100 feet every 72 hours. Okay? If you can abide by that, you don't continue to get the complaints, then we don't have to be involved. Okay? I can have a resource coordinator come out and meet with you, provide those resources to you, maybe hook you up with
We've dealt with the resource officers.
employment, something like that. Okay, we'll do that as well. We're trying to balance the needs of you and the community that expects and wants us to do these things. Okay. I'm not looking for conflict with you, sir.
I don't want conflict.
Okay.
I'm not trying conflict.
Simple exchange of information. Okay. Can you provide the event? Can you provide your ID? Can you show us this stuff? Once I have this information, I can talk to you, get a plan set up, and then we can all move on. Okay. That's what we get locked into. Okay. Do you November 11th? So do you have a plan for getting plates, for getting insurance, for doing these things?
I do.
I'm sorry?
I do.
Okay. What is a rough time frame for you? How much time do you think you would need in order to achieve those items? Get it registered in your name. In order to do that, right? Get it plated, registered. At a minimum, get the title transferred over, right? You can transfer the title without putting plates on it, but if you're going to do that, you still can't have it on the street, right? But if you're looking at monetary, right? Transferring the title, probably less than $10, okay? And then you got to do the other parts, right? So you have options, okay? But at a minimum, then you can be like, you know what? Matter of fact, no, I don't have plates. But here's my ID, and this is the title in my name. I am the owner, and we don't have to go through the bill of sale and making phone calls and all this other stuff, right? Options prevents this kind of tenuous conflict. Okay, that's what we're looking for. Okay.
Okay.
Has this vehicle moved 100 feet in the last 72 hours?
In the last 72 hours?
3 days.
Yeah.
Has it?
Yeah.
When did you guys arrive here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Night before last.
Night before last. Okay. So tonight would be your third day, ish.
Well,
Do you have plans on moving? Does this vehicle run? Does it start and that kind of stuff? Can you move it out of here?
I can move it, yeah.
Do you have access to a licensed driver? You've got you've got a checklist of things that needs to get done, right? You need to get a valid license, you need to get insurance, you need to get plates, right? You get those 3 things, and a lot of the interactions that you have with our department they're gonna drop. Okay?
Of course.
It's gonna cease becoming an issue for us, and in turn cease becoming an issue for you. When are you leaving this area, sir?
It's in
Tonight?
Yeah. Sure.
Probably be best.
Okay.
Okay? Do you have any other questions? Okay.
No.
I'm going to explain something to you, okay? I came out here. My officers have given you more than one lawful order that they're trying to investigate. It's what they're expected to do. It's what we're mandated to do. If you fail to obey a lawful order, you are subject to arrest. It doesn't serve anybody any purpose to have that happen, right? My officers are probably some of the best. Very compliant and very decent. Okay? It's a give and take relationship. I would hopefully you don't have to interact with these gentlemen tomorrow. But if you do, in the future, okay? Hope they can go a little bit better, a little bit easier, so that you can come up with a plan, get you where you need to be, and get everybody else around here figured out too. Okay? Do you have any questions with me? Okay. Please know this. If we have another instance where you're not obeying a lawful order because they're trying to do their job and you're interfering, I will absolutely authorize that arrest. I don't want that to happen, sir. It's just this is just information to you, okay? Do you have any questions of me? Okay. I'm going to provide you with a business card, okay? We'll have to come back out tomorrow and do follow-up. If you're still here, okay? These things haven't been resolved regarding insurance, plates, those kinds of things. You've been given fair notice. It will go away tomorrow. And I don't want to take your stuff, but I also need to get compliance, and that's what we're asked to do. Questions?
There you go.
Hold on just a second.
Yours? Business card. Sure.
Again, 68075.
Right, coordinator's on his way. Talk to him, see if he wants service. You talked to him before.
Yeah.
Hang out until he gets here.
That's cool.
Yeah, the social worker said that she'd get him a job and all kinds of shit. Never even heard back. Got all the information, and then there's a food bank over here. I already knew that.
You guys returned their ID and title? Bill sale? Decided to go for the road? Alright, folks. Again, this is me. If you have any questions, we're going to refer to this case number. Okay? It's today's date. You got any questions for me? Okay. I know it started off kind of rough, but we got it figured out. And I do appreciate you working with me so that we can get this lined up. Okay? Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to step away and let you guys be. The coordinators come in here. Do you know what that... Again, the resources, the jobs, the shelter, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least they're going to provide you with it. Maybe they can help you get you hooked up. But at a minimum, you'll have more information and you'll have a chance, an opportunity.
Same information they gave us the last time when they didn't get a hold of him.
I can't hear you, man.
Same information as the social worker and shit gave us the last time, I'm sure, and then never heard back. Oh, she was gonna get him a job, and
Was that here?
yep.
Do you remember her name?
Susan Tab Davis was the one that
How long?
a couple years ago.
A couple of years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
I will tell you this.
Never been
We've had
any
some
help.
turnover. Okay. Especially in my industry, we've had a significant amount of turnover with recent events in our society and our country. Okay.
Tab's still around,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I heard he got a
She's still
promotion
around,
to
He's
detective.
around, but he's not in the same position whatsoever.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm kind of doing that position now, and now it's me.
Huh.
So,
She's detective sergeant now, or Okay.
Moving on up in the world.
Well, that's cool. He,
Good people.
he deserves a promotion. He deserved it.
So, the folks that you're going to talk with today, they're not super new, but been around long enough that I have seen legitimate follow through. And quite frankly, more often than not, our folks do the follow through, and the folks that are, if it doesn't work out, it's usually on the receiving end because they don't want to take the steps to make it happen. So, because it's not easy. I'll give you that. Not at all. It's not easy. So I'll give you that. I understand that. It's going to take effort. It's going to take work. It's going to take, right?
Make me think worthwhile.
However, right? Might be worth it.
Oh, I'm down. I'm down with a job. A career again.
Well, I hope.
For sure. I'm not scared of
I
it.
hope.
You were last time when you talked to the social worker too and explained that, is it right when places take advantage of you because they know you're homeless or they know that you just got released or whatever and they pay you under minimum wage?
Well, that would absolutely be unacceptable. Right?
Oh, that's happened
That's
to me.
another story for another time.
Well, I get it.
I mean, straight up.
And that's it's frustrating and it's sad, right? That people get stuck, right?
Yeah.
And you feel like you don't have an option, and you don't feel like, yeah, this isn't fair, but what's my other choice, right? So I'm gonna continue taking the short end, right? I would hope that if that were to happen to you, and it was in something that had been set up through our agency, right?
Yeah.
That you would get a hold of that coordinator, let them know what's going on, so that one, we can see if we can fix it. Two, we're not putting anybody else in that spot. We're not here to put you in a worse
No, I just told the social worker about that experience that he had, and she said, "Oh no, I won't turn you on to a job or anything that is like that. No way." Never heard back from her other than there's a food bank here and there, and
I'll provide you with that kind of stuff, right? But it sounds to me like your primary want or need would be employment. Right? So you're going to want to kind of steer and focus it towards
well, I need to see if I can get my disability file for her. Like I said, I'm fighting cancer for the third time, so.
That process isn't easy either. Right?
No,
To try and work through through the documents and the paperwork.
No, I've already been turned down. This
Right,
is the third time, but
when you're trying to get it done and it's not working, right?
yeah.
I don't know if this individual will be able to do that with you, for you. They might though. He's pretty amazing. Okay, I'll tell you right now. The name Susan doesn't ring any bells with me.
I think it was
so. With this individual, his name's Matt, and Matt's good people. That's the best thing I can say. Is Matt is good people, and he's, I guess, affiliated with the police department, but he's not the police.
Yeah.
That makes sense. And sometimes that puts people more at ease, right? Okay. Anything else for you? Jen, I appreciate it. I don't like starting off interactions that way.
I hear you.
Get it? My guys have a job,
I get it.
and they need to, and that means if someone, and I'm not saying that you are, but there are people out there that do take things that don't belong to them,
I know it.
and they would like for us to return those to them.
I
right?
get you.
So if this got taken and it's yours, you'd sure like us to return it to you. So that's kind of where that's.
We understand.
No, I understand, but
That we have to keep an eye on everything.
At a minimum, please get that title transferred. Okay. Like I said, I want to say that the title it's got to be less than $20. So I don't know, and $20 is not nothing. Okay, I get it, but that is going to improve your ability to keep this asset and this transportation, and hopefully the ability to get a job and everything else. Getting that title in your name is going to be to me, that would be like first process, if possible. That title's tired, it's old. You saw me
Yeah,
with it falling apart.
I didn't even.
Stand and wait in line for the DMV for 4 or 5 hours, however it takes. Get that transfer. For yourself, please.
Yeah.
That's gonna be huge. Okay? I'm gonna talk to my guys. You got any other questions?
No.
I'll shake your hand. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ma'am, thank you.
Can you do that? Can you transfer the title without?
You say you